Hi, Larry Gaines, Power Cycle Trading. One of the fastest and best ways that I've found to, for locating trade setups is to scan for them. So we've developed this scanner that scans for volatility squeeze, compression squeeze type of patterns. So I can pull up, from a 1 minute to like a 1 month time frame. You can see here, here's monthly. So anything that's in a squeeze on my list or any of the lists that are available through, in this particular case, this scanner set up for Thinkorswim, but I can set up, for weekly squeeze here, monthly squeeze, daily. So for swing trade type setups, I usually like to look at whatever's in a squeeze on a daily basis. So I'll look that, and then I can also put in here what is triggered out of a squeeze. I can come back and look at those. So I like to then break it down from a daily time frame, 60-minute, and then 4 hour. So here are a couple of potential trade setups that you can look at. So here's from a daily squeeze perspective. So everything you can see here. And ABBV looks pretty good. And now the other thing, it's in a multiple squeeze. So when you have multiple squeezes, it can be more powerful. So we'll look at that. So ABBV's in a daily squeeze plus a 4-hour squeeze and a 5-minute squeeze. So that's one that looks pretty interesting there. Another one that looks pretty interesting is Intuit, INTU. So it's in a daily squeeze, also in a 4-hour squeeze. So let's take a look at a few of these. So here's ABBV. Now you can see this is a daily time frame on the left and a 4-hour on the right. Okay, so look how tight and coiled that price action is. Now it's starting to try to break here today, and it's also in a 4-hour squeeze. So this has pretty good potential to the upside. So, once you've identified this squeeze and then you look at the pattern, it gives you a good kind of a high probability trade setup. Now, there's no guarantee, but then the next thing I do is then look at the option strategy to trade it, to use for the trade. So this is one to keep an eye on, and here are a couple other ones to take a look at. So here's Intuit. So this one is also very coiled. So here's the daily time frame. And here's the 4-hour, so potential for it to break right now higher. So we look at our momentum down below, and we can see positive momentum here on the 4-hour daily. So the probability is that this would trigger to the upside. So that's another one to take a look at, is Intuit. And here's one that may trigger to the downside. So this is ADSK. You can see it's sitting right here on the 200-day moving average. If that starts to separate and starts breaking below this 105, could easily push down to 100 pretty fast. So if you'd like to learn more about how to use this type of scanner, these types of trading indicators and tools, and then the option strategies that go along with it, I'm doing a special 6-hour workshop boot camp that will start this Saturday on swing trading using options. If you'd like to join us, please do, and look at the registration link here on the email. Hope to see you there. Good luck trading.